Yay, stream. Thanks, AJ. Also, by the way, I don't know if any of you watched the live replay I posted a few days ago. I'm trying to get people's opinions. If you like the fact that I had the live chat as part of the video so you guys can actually see what's going on, or do you guys prefer having the live uploads without the chat on the screen? Hey Frankie, what's good? So yeah, I'm just curious. I think that's smart so people know what's going on. Yeah, just I had to kind of work my way around that because TikTok doesn't let you download your live replays with the chat included. So I have to screen record on a different device and then do a little editing to be able to get that up on. And it also makes the, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't allow the entire 9:16 format for some reason. Oh, I didn't get to see who sent the I'm ready's, but thank you. Gabby, is that you? Did you change your name? You're graduating Saturday. Yay, Froggy, that's so exciting. Okay. What's next for Froggy? Change your username on TikTok. Changed my nickname as well. I'm on probation. Oh, gotcha. We'll start the subscriber triggers in just a couple minutes, you guys. Gabby, thank you for the heartbeat. That's exciting, Froggy. I'm so happy for you. You're starting a trout project in January. Interesting. Bye, man. Thanks for stopping in. So exhausted lately about my daily time to get so settled in now. Oh, good. You and Felix, oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, there, last time I was on, it was right before, wait, was it right before? Yeah, it was before they went in for their dental cleanings, and, they both ended up needing extractions, the poor things. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Pete. Chloe, thank you for the heartbeat. Okay, Froggy. So Mew needed 2 extractions. Felix needed 1. Milkshake. Nice. But they weren't for cavities. Apparently, since they're litter mates, they have some kind of genetic disorder where the roots of their teeth resorb back into the bone and the roots disappear and then the tooth can die. So they had to be extracted. I just hope this doesn't happen again in the future because now I'm really sad that this is a condition they have. Hey Victoria, what's good? Okay, if anybody missed it, we're going to be starting with brain scrub in a few minutes, and then we'll be doing Evie's sandbox. And for every 25k likes we get tonight, I will read you guys a Christmas book. You have a tooth question, I Anyways, you guys, tonight we will read a Christmas book, and we have a few to choose from. Yes, me too. Problems now the dentist left it there. Wait, hold on, I think I missed. You have a baby tooth. Wait, I can't, it disappeared. Did you see the recent fan art I did? No, Chloe, I didn't. Hold on, so I have a baby tooth still, but that's because there's no more adult tooth. Is it fine to leave it there? Honestly, I can't answer that because I'm not a dentist. I never go in Discord, Chloe, I'm sorry. I'm hoping next year I'll get in the habit of kind of getting back in it again. Yeah, you would have to check with your dentist. Unfortunately, I only work on the patient coordinating side of things, so I can't say if that's okay or not, or what you should do. My recommendation is, if you're concerned about it, have your dentist check. ChatGPT is your dentist, I hear ya. I have definitely used ChatGPT for many medical questions, which sometimes has led me to actually making an appointment to see my doctor. So it depends on how you use it. But the funny thing about ChatGPT is you have to actually program it and train it to give you correct answers on things. Like, you have to tell it you only want it to do actual research and find valid articles, links, whatever it is, reviews, whatever you're doing, and you only want answers if it can verify that it's true and credited and still current, if that makes any sense. I'll comment it on one of your posts real quick. Oh, okay, Chloe. I look forward to seeing it. Feel move, and it sometimes hurts, especially when I bite on it. Oh, well then I'd say for sure, Gabby, if it hurts, definitely go see your dentist. That's the first sign that we use for kind of triaging a little bit with my job, is that if there's any pain mentioned, it's probably a good idea to get an exam. It told me about using the floss that turns red when you're done. I don't know what that floss is. Is it difficult to start doing ASMR? I think as long as you have ideas of what you want to do, and you want to do it because you enjoy ASMR, all you need really are a few triggers that you personally like. Don't just do triggers that you think everybody else will enjoy. You have to like them as well. And then you just need a phone, and you don't even need a fancy mic. You really don't. I would start simple and go from there. Comment at the art on your most recent video. Okay, Chloe, I can't check it during the stream, but I will look after the stream is done, okay? Cat mom, now I worry so much about everything. I totally feel that, AJ. I totally feel that. Can I ask to dedicate? I don't really do mouth sounds, drunken tiger. I'm sorry, it's not really my thing. That's about the extent of it. Anxiety has been through the roof this year. I'm sorry, Alistair. I feel like it's been a rough year for everybody. But I don't know if it helps at all, but at least we're all kind of in this together, if that makes it any better. I forgot I ordered from Amazon, so that just scared me. as soon as Froggy's back, we're gonna do the brain scrub trigger. Okay, you guys. It does a little. We're all in this together. I think maybe it's just because it was 2025. A shopping problem. Been there, Gabby. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Me too, Alistair, me too. I feel like there's been a lot of toxicity in the workplace. Thank you, Nicole, you're sweet. I appreciate it. This month has been so busy considering Christmas is coming up. I still have to get gifts. Me too. I'm barely done. I feel like December goes too fast, and then I feel like I'm doing everything last minute. Because we can't hear your thoughts. You can't. Start with Evie's sandbox. Oh, it's a whole thing though. Last minute person. Me too. Maybe, I wonder if it's an ADHD thing. They're starting to get figured out. Oh good. It's a funnel to end the year with sales. Sales. You already got all your gifts. Oh, what a relief. Yeah, I still have to get for a couple of people. So I'm gonna do something very old-fashioned, and I'm gonna go out to the stores on Saturday and see if I can find like a physical gift instead of ordering online. Because I don't know. The people I shop for, there isn't really like, if they want something, they already have it or they just get it. So it's like, what do you get people that they don't give you ideas? You did, Mom. I did order some gifts online because I wasn't feeling well last week. Considering I have ADHD, you could be right. Maybe. Commercialism of the holiday totally ruins its meaning. Oh, I know. I try to not make that the focus. I want it to be more about... Well, I mean, we all do celebrate Christmas differently because it's a global holiday and, you know, and whatnot. I celebrate the traditional Christmas, you know, with revolving around Christianity, and then the commercial Christmas is the secondary part, but I would prefer to make Christmas more about just that and family time and just spending time together, just being cozy, watching movies, baking, doing things out in the snow, just like enjoying instead of like presents. If that makes sense. Hey, Leo, what's good? Whoa, hold on, my comments all froze. Yes, that was Felix. First time that I really ever done it. I just hate crowds anymore. I know. I'm going with someone on Saturday, so that'll make it better. But I don't like shopping in Christmas crowds. It makes me anxious. Alright, if you guys didn't hear already, every 25k likes we get in the stream tonight, I will read you a Christmas book. But yeah, I wish Christmas wasn't so much about gift giving as much as just enjoying the company of your loved ones and just, I don't don't know, enjoying the season. Simply. That's why I don't go outside often. Yeah, I think a lot of us can relate to that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna read you guys a random cat fact real quick. Community, gratitude, peace, gratuity, yeah. You guys ready for a random cat fact? I forgot I had these. It's too peoply outside. Yeah, I went out last Saturday, and I always forget people are everywhere during December, and I felt so stressed out I couldn't even enjoy shopping for decorations. And I was just like, it's too peoply out here. Okay, let's get a random cat fact. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a word teaser. Too peoply, yes. What famous art museum has been a home for cats for more than 2 centuries? I'll read that again. What famous art museum has been a home for cats for more than 2 centuries? A. The Hermitage, St. Petersburg, Russia. B. The Louvre in Paris, France. Or C. The Uffizi Gallery in Florence, Italy. I've never heard this before, so my guess is as good as yours. Why don't we make this easier? What famous art museum has been a home for cats for more than 200 years? Is it in Russia, France, or Italy? You learned this in art class. Oh, nice. C. Russia. Italy. France. Okay, so it looks like the answer is A. The Hermitage, St. Petersburg, Russia. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. In 1745, Empress Elizabeth ordered the finest cats to be brought to the Hermitage from Kazan to rein in the palace's rodent population. The czars may be gone, but the cats still patrol the great museum. Cool. Alright, random cat fact. We'll do another random one in a bit. We just gotta keep the legs going, you guys. I actually really like the sound of this box. Dang, imagine having famous cat lineage, right? We're from learning at that museum was the cats. It's been so long since I took an art class. Alright, don't forget to share the live, you guys. Don't forget to share. Taylor Swift was in Cats. Really? Interesting. I did not know that. Setting up for brain scrub, you guys, so we can stay on our schedule, okay? Taylor loves cats. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any Taylor Swift facts except that she's engaged to Travis Kelce. I'm sorry, I'm just not into pop music really, so I don't know that much. want you guys comment your favorite music genre. What is your favorite music genre? I will start. Mine is metal. Hey Dave, how's it going? You know more than me. We know that for sure. Synth. Ooh, I love synth. Hip hop, always metal. More like Taylor Swift. I don't know what that means. That went over my head, Pete. Okay, let me get everything for brain scrub here. Where is... Hold on, I'm missing... Okay, there's that. And there we go. Dave, thank you for that. I'm ready. It was a bad attempt, or I just really misunderstood. It also depends on mood. I agree, Tsunami. Usually the EDM or metal range. Also, I apologize for any dummy sounds. I had dinner right before I went live. Thank you. I appreciate the gifts, you guys. Been creating a synth music. Been creating AI synth music for fun. Interesting. Well, it sounds like you've been having fun with it. SpongeBob bubbles on your... I like tapping SpongeBob bubbles on your eyes. Is that what it looks like? I had no idea. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I know you guys have had probably a very busy, long week. Probably a little stressed out. Feeling anxious. Maybe you have a lot on your mind. So we're going to do a little brain scrub. A little brain scrub. So we can get those thoughts in your mind just squeaky clean again, okay? Hey Johnny, what's good? Alright, let's get to do some brain scrubbing. How many mods are in here? Okay. Gonna do a little brain scrubbing. I've collected a lot of mods over the years. Yeah, what mods? Oh my god. I'm so sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's try that again. Exacerbate. this is one of the benefits I give subscribers, is that you get to vote on the triggers, some of the triggers that will appear in the beginning of the next live stream. So if you want to have more of an input on what we might do, that is just one of the benefits I offer subscribers. Does anybody know what a double blast is? I'm gonna click on it. Froggy, thank you for the meerkat. That was adorable. Thank you. I don't know what we're about to do here. Oh my goodness, what's happening? What is happening? Fanny, we're here. Okay. Okay. Get 2 times how much right live for. Oh, we get 2 times the points for the live during the next 60 minutes. Okay, I don't know what this is, but okay. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Okay, let's get back to scrubbing all that negativity out of your mind. Help you guys relax and de-stress. want to eat that. If you check the subscriber chat that you're in for the Geekians, I post a poll. I try to post a poll a day before or the day of the live stream, and you get to vote on the trigger. And I've just been seeing that a lot of subscribers have not been voting in the poll, and I don't want you guys, not losing one of your perks or not using it if, unless it doesn't matter to you. You don't have to utilize that perk, but it's there for you if you'd like to have a say-so on what we do. That's true, Proggy. Hi, Johnny. Alright, I know. Oh, weird. I'm not sure, Proggy. Hey Madison, how are you? Oh my goodness. It's been so long. How have you been? I might have missed a comment. I missed the toasted bread ASMR. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I'll have to do a new toast ASMR video. I'm okay. I'm okay, Wish. Just a lot has been going on this year. Okay, I hope you guys feel nice and squeaky clean, and you have fresh thoughts and positivity back in your minds. Operator, what's up? I'm finally starting to slow down. I will pray the same for you. Thank you. Same for you. Also, any mods that are in the chat, if you could just remind our viewers once in a while that every 25k likes tonight, I will be reading a Christmas book for you guys, okay? That way I don't have to keep saying it out loud to everybody, because I don't want to become annoying. Okay, we are going to set up for the mod vote for tonight. I'm going to set up Evie's sandbox now. I haven't set this up in like a year, so give me a couple minutes to make sure I got it set up right. Okay, I'm just gonna have to mute the mic for a second. Mods, if you want to maybe put a poll or something in the chat while I'm setting up, and if anybody asks, I'm just setting up the next trigger. a movie coming out. Sorry you guys, I still had this trigger packed away from when I moved back in the beginning of the year, so I'm just trying to get it all untaped and stuff. Stevie, thank you for the heart me. Sorry that took so long. It's very messy, and like I said, it was kind of packed away from earlier this year. Let me just... We're still kind of setting it up here. I'm just trying to see what... Do you guys like the sandbox vertical? Or do you like it horizontal? Or horizontal? What's more visually appealing to you guys? Do you like horizontal? Well, just tell me if you want me to change it. Pumpkin! Thank you so much for the hand hurts. Thank you. You'll see why it's called Elfie Sandbox in a second, you guys. If you're unaware. Wow. Let's get this a little evened out here. Oh, it broke. Why? Okay, well, clearly this is not the right stick. We'll just use this. Vote in my poll or perish. You heard the frog. Let me know if you can hear the sand, you guys. Otherwise, I'll turn the mic up a little bit if I need to. Just kind of evening it out. It'll be quiet while I'm just setting it up. Okay. Actually, let me try maybe putting it on this one. Mason is the best viewer of the night. Oh, really? Jerry, thank you for that. I'm ready. I promise it won't be this big of a setup going forward, you guys. I just never unpacked it from moving. Congratulations, Mason. I don't know what you did, but congratulations. How's that look, you guys? Okay, Evie Sandbox. Actually, let me reposition the mic here. 1 second. Okay. You cooked a Pokemon? Did you have Slowpoke tail? Oh no, Gabby. Why don't you just pick a color that you're feeling for tomorrow and go from there? It's Spirit Week at your job. Ooh, I have Spirit Week at my job next week. What does your Spirit Week look like? Gabby won't speak to you. She's having a clothing crisis, Froggy. twice if you're human. I actually better not do that because of AI. No, we don't want that. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, you guys. People acting. Oh, yeah. That's not so funny anymore, is it? Actually, I never thought that was funny, but I thought it was annoying as heck. I'm destroying everything. EV sandbox is treacherous. Thanks, Bronchi. Oh, Gabby, did you get hit in the face? Oh, still that doesn't make it feel any better. Oh, I'm sorry. That is not a good feeling at all. Ko-fi's still valid. I took the link down. I haven't used Ko-fi. Excuse me, I haven't used Ko-fi in a long time. But no, it's not valid any longer. It's small, but it's only painful. Aw. Of course. Thanks for asking, operator. I suppose I could try looking. I did have Cash App, but I felt like, I don't know, I didn't want people to feel like they had to leave the app if they wanted to gift anything, but I mean, I don't know. You guys can voice your opinions on that. I can always put the link back up for it. Otherwise, I try to just kind of keep everything in app, but, you know, you're definitely welcome to voice your thoughts and opinions on that. What I was feeling on the nose. Oh, yeah. done. Kofi was the buy a coffee. I don't know, do you guys want me to bring something back? I just want people to be comfortable. No, you're not, Gabby, it's fine. I said I haven't used it in a long time. I might do something. Like I said, right now my main goal is just getting back into the swing of streaming and making videos again, so those will be things I visit down the road. I'm trying to not overload myself because I tend to do that. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you. Rocky, no worries. You're having milkshake coma. It's okay. Tonight I will read you a Christmas book. We have The Night Before Christmas, Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and there's a reindeer book. Do you guys have a favorite Christmas story or movie? The Grinch before he was nice. I was gonna say, if we get specific and talk about the Jim Carrey movie, I feel like the older I get, the more I just relate to the Grinch. What is that? Thank you for the popular. You're gonna be popular. Have a favorite Christmas movie? That's okay. You don't really watch Christmas movies. Do you have something else that you typically do instead? Excuse me. Can't remember much of them. That's okay. I grew up watching Christmas movies every year with my family. Just one of my favorite traditions. She watches Grey's Anatomy all year long. Valid. Speaking of movies, Stevie, thank you for that. I'm ready. Jeremy, thank you for the heart. Me. Stevie, thank you. There are 2 movies coming out that I want to see. I just found out today that apparently Avatar 3 is coming out next week. I haven't been hearing anything about it, so I guess I'll go see that. And I want to see the new Anaconda movie with Paul Rudd and Jack Black. That looks really funny. Tap on the rake, please. It's better than The Way of Water. I thought The Way of Water was okay, but I feel like I'm dedicated to seeing all of these movies, so you were disappointed. I think that's fair. I think for how long we had to wait, I think we all expected more. Por favor. Tangled, but it's gonna be a couple years still. They're making a live action of Tangled. I didn't know that. It was okay, but only okay. I didn't dislike it. Alright, you guys, we will do Evie's sandbox for a few more minutes, and then we will move on to group like goals, and galaxy requests. Plan, but I don't think they've started doing it because they don't have a full cast of Gotcha. I should Cinderella. Wait, there's a live action Cinderella. I saw the Beauty and the Beast one, but I didn't know there was a Cinderella. Oh, I didn't even know that. The follows, you guys, welcome in. So anybody in Wisconsin watching right now, did anybody get to meet Hugh Jackman last week when he was in Milwaukee? And it kicked off the trend for the live actions. Well, shows you how good I am. You got to meet him, really, Jeremy? That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad because I'm like, no, I live so close. And I was gone. But apparently people started lining up at like 2 a.m. I drive right past cops every day going to work. Oh no. That particular one. And he got to meet Charlie Barons, or Charlie Barons got to meet Hugh Jackman, however you want to word that. It was such a big deal that he was in Wisconsin. It's on Disney. I recently got Disney Plus. Well, okay, I'm lying. I'm borrowing it from somebody. Love Charlie Barons. He would be cool to meet. I feel like there's all these really big Wisconsin creators that I'm such a fan of, and it would be so cool to meet them. Like another favorite is Dude Dad. I love watching Dude Dad. Mandalorian. This is the way. Yes, this is the way. He went out to the local bars too after he did karaoke with the locals. Oh my god, that's awesome. He follows you on Instagram. What? I love that. Watch all the Disney movies you can. Yes. Thanks for the follows, you guys. Okay. Do we want to continue Evie Sandbox, or do we want to move on to some other triggers? I'll probably be on for another hour and a half tonight, you guys. I'll be on until midnight Central. Charlie does, not you. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Johansson is rumored to play Mother all over the live action Tingles. Interesting. We're in the same time zone. Yes. Grace is also rumored for Rapunzel. I don't know who that is. Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning up this trigger, you guys. I have to find a good storage spot for it so I don't have to redo it every time. For now, I'll just go set it on a table and I'll figure that out later. Give me a second here. Place page on young Sheldon. Oh, okay. I'm so bad with actors' names. Ooh, we're at 19K. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Master, thank you for the I'm ready. And the heartbeat, thank you. I do like young Sheldon though. I think I have only one season left to watch. And then I saw they made another spin-off of young Sheldon. They keep making spin-offs. It's kind of funny. It's sad. Yeah, it's like called Mandy and George or Georgie or something like that. I don't think I'm interested in which, let me ask real quick, which Christmas book would you like to read? We have The Night Before Christmas. Reindeer on Strike. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Or Elf. Those are the choices. So you guys can think about that or start putting in the chat which one you'd like. Oh, and a hilarious fit. It's okay, Gabby, no worries. Oh, okay, I don't need to know. That sounds private. Sounds like a private conversation that I'm definitely not a part of. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Do you guys have any opinions on which Christmas book you want to read tonight? mention that the other day, Jeremy. But just in case you didn't, congratulations. That's exciting. Oh my goodness. I hope you love it. Vacation. Very, very much looking forward to it. Yeah, I have Christmas Eve off. The week of Christmas, I'm just working that Monday and Tuesday. So Christmas Eve, I have off. Actually, the rest of that week I have off of work. And then I took some PTO the week of New Year's because I just want a vacation. vacation. Yeah. The very little PTO that I finally earned for my job, I'm like, I'm going on vacation. Yes, I do. Normally I don't say things like that, but yes, I do. Thank you. I hope you all get some nice relaxing time off too. I'm actually really excited because I'm starting my vacation by going to the Capitals versus Florida Panthers NHL game. That's the first thing I'm doing when I get to Florida. I'm very excited. I've never been to an NHL game. I've only been to a couple of AHL games. So very, very excited. Anybody else watch hockey? I recently became a, well, I guess hockey enthusiast, or I don't know. I went to a couple games last year for the first time, and I don't know, I actually really enjoy watching it. I don't fully understand all of the rules yet. I'm still learning about hockey, but I like it. You like going to Admirals games? Yeah, they're fun. Any other sports? I got into golf. So I started golfing this year. And I did taekwondo for about 10 years. Blackhawks fan for life in Chicago Wolves. Nice. So I used to be really into like watching MMA and that, but I don't know, ever since I kind of retired from martial arts, I haven't watched it. I do miss it, but I feel like with the, all the physical problems I have now, especially with my back, I'd be worried about getting injured. Because I've had injuries in the past, and I'm worried that it would just be worse now. So at some point when I get into better physical shape again, I do want to take up kickboxing. I have a first degree black belt in taekwondo. But it's like I'm kind of past the point where I don't want to learn forms or anything like that. I just want to focus on having a good workout and staying fresh on self-defense. So that's why eventually I want to see if maybe I can find some kind of kickboxing, like, I don't know, studio or something I can go to. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, you guys, one of my triggers came undone. almost story time. 25K, and we're gonna read The Night Before Christmas. Your real name is Jessie. Okay. It might take me a couple of times because I'm terrible with names, but I'll try to remember that, Jessie. How are your ASMR ideas coming along? Since everybody's sleeping. Ba, 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 ba. Unless we are really close, we only need 500 more likes, and then we're just gonna read. So just do some head scratchies while we wait. Scare enthusiast. Trigger gathering is going well. Buying new mic next week. I'm so excited for you. Of course. We are all very invested in your ASMR journey now. Always happy to add more to the community. Okay, you guys. Time for a story. Since it is Christmas season, we're gonna try to stay on theme a little bit for the rest of the month and do some Christmas things. Eva, thank you for the I'm ready. Now while I'm reading, you guys, I may not respond to your comments just so I can read without interruption. So if I don't respond, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to read the book for everybody. Jessie, thank you for the donut. Okay, so we'll be reading The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagle, Tingles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his bag. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, ho 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 ho, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And that was the night before Christmas. I'm so sorry for all the dummy sounds, you guys. My dinner's not sitting right with me. The end. Oh, I'm glad, operator. We should read in streams more. I'm working on getting more Harry Potter books so we can eventually continue them. the books I have, well, my originals were all stolen, but some of the ones I have now, they're like the big picture books, and they're really uncomfortable to try reading during a stream, so I'm saving up to get like just a smaller like set of Harry Potter books. Hi Julie, I'm good, how are you? They're doing better. I think they're pretty much all healed up from their extractions they had last Monday. They seem to be doing just fine. Cats are very resilient. Tired, I hear ya. You glomped you when I joined the live. I glomped you. Glomp. Speaking of cats, we should get another random cat fact for the night. The tacklehogs, yeah. Alright, let's see what kind of random cat fact we have now. Okay, true or false? Cats, like humans, have a hand or paw preference. True or false? Cats have a dominant paw. True. Let's find out. True. While many cats are ambidextrous, male cats are more likely to be left-pawed and females to be right-pawed. Regardless, they are awesome. Interesting. I'll have to pay attention to which paw my cats use. Very interesting. How do Felix and me feel about having a sister? Oh, I don't know how that would go. They've never met another cat. I've had them since they were 4 weeks old and they've never met another cat. So, I can't imagine. I really don't know. Someday I'd like to get a dog, and I'm hoping that would go well, but I don't know. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna be on for about another half hour. Another 30 minutes. If we can get to 50k likes before then, I'll read another Christmas book. So many dummy sounds tonight, I'm sorry. Good, good. Oh, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Thanks for the heart, me, Steven. Yeah, I haven't been on in a couple weeks, but I started streaming again, like mid-November. Excuse me. Yeah, Julie. Yeah, for sure. If we can get to 50K in the next, like, 10 minutes, then we'll have time to read another Christmas story. Sierra, thank you for the heart. Steal Julie's food. She needs that. She's hungry. Almost there, you guys. 50K likes and we'll read a Christmas book. Sorry. I was gone for quite some time. And if this is your first time back, or you're just, you know, comfortably lurking, which is totally acceptable. I don't care how long it's been since I've seen you in a stream, or I've seen you in a stream, a different one. You guys are welcome in here anytime, and I will be so happy to see you and say hi. Thanks, Julie. These were actually gifted to me a long time ago from Sassy. I don't think it's awkward to go a long time without saying hi to somebody. Like, when you see each other again, you just see each other again and just pick up where you left off. That's my mentality. Thanks, operator. I'm happy to see you guys. So many dummy sounds. I'm annoyed. There, you guys. Thank you so much for the taps. I know that it can be annoying. I'm sorry. Every bun, yes. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. It's super annoying. I know, but it's still annoying. We reached our book goal. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follows too. Thank you. Alright, you guys. We have 3 more books we can pick from. We can either read Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, or on Strike. Which book do you guys want to read? know what? Why don't we... Oh, operator's going dark. Let's see. Why don't we... Because I want to try to make everybody feel somewhat happy. Why don't we read Reindeer on Strike or Elf? Why don't we vote between those two? I'm trying to keep this as fair as possible. Why don't we do a vote? I'm gonna post a poll for you guys. It's gonna be red for reindeer or blue for elf. Red for reindeer or blue for elf. Red for reindeer or blue for elf. Hi, Felix. Do you want to say hi? Oh, hello, little baby. Hello. Red for reindeer or blue for elf? Why are you making this awkward? Say hi. Looks like elf is winning, you guys. You're giving everybody some purrs. Okay, note to self, I will not eat bacon tortellini before streaming anymore. I know. Yeah, operator. Let's go with that. Hi, baby. Oh, don't worry, I'll be in bed soon. I will be in bed soon. Okay, you guys, we're gonna read Elf. Oh. Excuse you. Can I read yet? Operator is very silly. I'll be in bed in a few minutes. We just have to read one more story. Okay, so we're gonna finish. Oh. If Felix lets us. Goodness, Felix. What are you doing? Jess, hi. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. Hi. made himself comfortable. He's ready for story time. Alright, we are reading Elf. This is the last thing we're doing in the stream, you guys. I need to go to bed. This is the story of how Buddy the Elf saved Christmas. It's a story that begins many, many years ago. One Christmas Eve, Santa Claus slid down the chimney of an orphanage with a sack full of toys. While he was eating some cookies the children had left out for him, a little baby crawled into his sack. Sorry for the tummy sounds, you guys. On Christmas morning, Santa and his elves were celebrating another successful year of gift giving when they heard a strange noise coming from the toy sack. It was a baby. One of the older elves adopted the baby and named him Buddy. Although Buddy grew twice as fast, he was no different from the other elf children, and he had more Christmas spirit than anyone. truly was a magical place. He made new friends, got his shoes shined, ran circles through a revolving door, and played hopscotch on the crosswalk. Finally, Buddy went to see his father, who worked in an office in the Empire State Building. But Buddy's dad didn't want to see him. He didn't believe that Buddy was a son or an elf, and he ordered him to leave. Buddy was beginning to understand why Walter was on the naughty list. Buddy left feeling discouraged, but then he saw something that made him smile. A big store all decked out for Christmas. Inside, a girl named Jovi was decorating a Christmas tree. Buddy was glad to meet another human who shared his appreciation for elf culture. Jovi told him that Santa would be visiting the store the next day. Buddy was so excited to see Santa again. Buddy stayed up all night decorating the store in preparation for Santa's arrival. But when Santa arrived the next morning, Buddy realized that he was an imposter. You smell like beef and cheese. You're not the real Santa. You sit on a throne of lies. Buddy ripped off the fake Santa's beard, and all the children screamed. He caused such a ruckus that the store manager called Buddy's dad to pick him up. Buddy met his dad's wife, Emily, and their son, Michael. They were much friendlier than his dad. At dinner, Buddy told his family about the 4 main food groups that elves eat: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. Buddy had a whole list of things that he wanted to do with his dad. Make snow angels for 2 hours, go ice skating, eat a whole roll of cookie dough as fast as we can, and then we'll snuggle. But Buddy's dad didn't want to do any of those things. All he wanted to do was work. Oh my goodness. So, Buddy went to work with his dad. He tried coffee. He helped answer the phones. Buddy the elf, what's your favorite color? And he sorted packages in a shiny mail room. Buddy hadn't forgotten about Jovi, the girl from the store. On Christmas Eve, they skipped down the sidewalk together. He showed her a sparkly Christmas tree in a shop window, and Jovi showed Buddy the biggest tree in all of New York City. Buddy was so excited that he interrupted a big meeting at his dad's office to tell him all about Jovi. I'm in love, I don't care who knows it. But Buddy's dad didn't want to be interrupted. Get out, he yelled. Buddy was so upset that he decided to run away. He left behind a note that said, I'm sorry I ruined your lives and crammed 11 cookies into the VCR. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I'll never forget you. Love, Buddy. When Michael told his dad that Buddy was missing, Walter felt sorry for yelling at him. He knew what he had to do. Walter's boss didn't want him to leave the meeting, but Walter said that nothing was more important than finding his son. Buddy was on his way out of the city, but then he saw something strange overhead. It was Santa's sleigh, and it was falling from the sky. Buddy found Santa in Central Park. My sleigh can't fly without Christmas spirit, and there's no Christmas spirit left, Santa explained. I need an elf's help. But Santa, I'm not an elf. Buddy, you're more of an elf than anyone I've ever met. Suddenly, Walter and Michael burst through the trees. They had been looking for Buddy all night. Buddy, I need to apologize to you, Walter said. You've been right about everything, and I don't want you to leave. You're my son, and I love you. I love you too, Dad. While Buddy helped Santa fix the sleigh, Walter and Michael joined Emily and Jovi in the crowd outside Central Park. They needed to help people find their Christmas spirit. Jovi remembered something that Buddy had told her. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. One by one, everyone began to sing. It's working, Buddy exclaimed. Everyone, except for Walter. Dad, you have to sing, said Michael. Finally, Walter joined in. Santa Claus is coming to town. Just in the nick of time, Santa's sleigh soared into the sky. There was so much Christmas spirit in the air that the sleigh flew all the way to the top of the Empire State Building. spend it with his entire family, doing all of his favorite things, singing, gift giving, and snuggling. And that's the story of how the little help. Buddy the elf managed to save Christmas, and his spirit saved a lot of other people too. Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. I might have to watch that movie this weekend now. Oh wow, that took longer to read than I thought. I love that movie too. It's one of my favorites. I love Will Ferrell. Hey Blake. Felix was literally just laying on my lap as we read that book, and then he decided to leave. But it is after midnight, you guys, for me. It is very much past my bedtime, but I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm so happy that I'm still seeing so many of you popping in after all this time. I missed all of you. Thank you, gifters, for all the donations you gave tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, tappers. Thank you, moderators, mod squad, or the modvia. And just thank you, lurkers, new followers, welcome in, subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Good night, Steven. I was happy to see you. I hope to see you soon. You too, Master. Thank you. Love you too, Jess. I'm so happy I got to see you tonight, even if it was just for a couple minutes. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a good weekend. And yeah, I know with the Christmas season being here, the schedules will be slightly different. I'm hoping to do a few bonus lives over the season, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. And subscribers, you'll always be the first to know kind of what's going on, and first to get updates on things. And also, subscribers, don't forget, before each live stream, usually the day before, the day of, I post in our subscriber chat what you can vote on for triggers for that stream. Just a friendly reminder. Just take care of yourself. You are enough too. You do, operator. Thank you. You're all enough. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Blake. I'm glad you could pop in. Alright, I have to go to sleep, you guys. I'm very tired. And I have a long day tomorrow. But I love you all. Sweet dreams. Positivity. Hugs. Big hugs. Alright, why don't we do a quick countdown, okay? We'll count down from 10. Good night, Weberworks. 10. 9, 8, 7, are getting mad at me because I'm not in bed yet. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll see you guys next week. And don't forget, on Sundays I upload the live streams from TikTok over on my YouTube channel.